Hi, this is Joseph. Today I'm going to show you two simple trading strategies that me and my coaching students use almost every single day that it shows up. The first one here is the Good Morning London strategy. So this appears at the London Open. So if you can trade the London Open, this is a perfect trading opportunity for you. This trade can pay up to 60 pips. Let me show you exactly how we execute this trade. So when we get into the trade, we open up two trade orders. Now, obviously, you're going to have to control and adjust the lot sizing that you're going to use on this. I don't recommend overexposing. First of all, don't do it on a live account. You want to make sure that you understand all the ins and outs, all the details of this technique, because sometimes it will give you, let's say, a signal, but it is not a good valid signal because the conditions aren't appropriate. So I talk about that in my coaching course, how to identify when the trade is likely to work and when it's likely to fail so that you can avoid the ones that are higher risk trade opportunities and you don't have so many failed trades. So this one, again, can pay up to 60 pips. So when we open up a trade, what we do is we execute two trade orders at the entry. So this is the first 30-minute bar of the London Open. So in this case, today it was 1.3537. So we have a 20 pip target, and if it hits the first 20 pip target, we trade it to an additional 20 pips. So the first order will close earning 20 pips. We then set the break-even stop once it hits that first target, and then the second order hits the second target 40 pips away. So effectively, we've earned 60 pips. Now, I trade standard lots. This is approximately $600 on this trade. Let me show you another trade that's just as easy. This is called the HL30. This set up here on the dollar yen. The dollar yen, again, be very careful because there are some specifics. You need to know when these trades are likely to fail so that you can avoid using those or executing when it's likely to fail, and only stick to the conditions when the trade, this particular trade, the HL30, is going to work. This is a little bit different, and it sets up at different times throughout the day compared to what we just saw with that Good Morning London breakout strategy. So this is an HL30. It's a reversal pattern off of the previous day's low or the previous day's high. Again, you have to be aware of the conditions. So this one gave us an entry here at 112.90. Again, we use a 20 pip stop. We use a 20 pip first target. And if it hits that first 20 pip first target, we trade it to an additional 40 pips. Additional 20 pips for a total of 40 pips. So again, we open up two orders. We close the first one for 20 pips, and then we set the break-even stop so that we can protect the profits on the first trade. And then the second order will hit the final target for a total of 40 pips. Now, the equivalent here is 60 pips. Again, another approximately $600. So this is approximately $1,200 with just these two trades alone. Now, I got the question, what about the euro dollar? And that is a great question. This is the euro dollar. There wasn't an HL30 here on the euro dollar. And that's why I tell you, you got to be really careful. You want to understand the rules behind this. I have a checklist for all of my coaching clients to download or print, and they can work right off of that checklist. It's just a 4-point trade filter that we use every time we execute this HL30 or the Good Morning London strategy, so that way, again, you can avoid the risky trades when the conditions are not appropriate. I teach you how to do this with the closing prices each day so that you can do your homework at the end of every night, and you'll know exactly whether or not you should execute the HL30 on specific currency pairs or the Good Morning London strategy on the pound dollar. Again, $1,200 approximately with these two trades. Now, if you're trading mini lots, that would be $120. Nothing wrong with that. A great trading day. No losses here. If you want to learn how to use this strategy, go to my website, Forex Day Trading Academy, and you can scroll down here to free training videos, and you can click here, and you'll get access to videos just like this where I break it down and teach you additional trading strategies. Thanks for watching. Good luck trading today.